Because I like seeing your handsome face.
Yeah.
God.
You God, it's disgusting.
Maybe come out there and like give you kisses.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying. So what I was saying was, so this group of people kind of gathers around, is getting their stuff together, and specifically, they approach, or one of them approaches Meteora, and the other approaches Acer, and you see their forms begin to shift suddenly as they take a swing.
What the?
We need to roll initiative.
Oh,
The rest of the people in the crowd begin screaming as several of them begin to change shape.
oh no.
Well, I was just about to ask them if they knew who put them down here, but I guess this
Okay.
answers that.
Gotta get Tailspire back up because it keeps kicking me out.
Acer, initiative is 18. All right. Malice,
5
5.
or 6.
Ooh.
Or no, we don't have Kiln's bonus, so 5.
Oh, wait. This is surprise, so you guys actually have disadvantage on initiative.
But not me, right?
If you have advantage, you roll neutral.
Oh, okay.
So do I roll again?
Yes.
Yep. Roll again. Take the lower.
Dang, okay. 7.
7. And Sophilia.
Oh,
Oof.
we were not expecting the group of people being violent.
Mm-hmm. What you got, Sophilia?
For
3. All right. Doppelgangers.
how dare
Well, that sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 of them are making attacks against Meteora, and 1 of them is making an attack against Acer. Sorry, 3 of them are attacking Meteora.
3 of them?
Yep.
Sheesh.
Welcome back to the party. And the rest of the ones that don't change, are screaming. They are freaking out.
Oh, that is hideous.
Uh-huh.
Probably the freakiest
There are
one you ever had
6
before.
of them, I believe.
I'm like way over here too.
6
With Malice.
doppelgangers. Yep. All right. Boom, 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 boom. And so then we have Acer. And then we have all of the commoners. The humans. Which there are 5. There should be 5. Right? Am I missing one? Oh, there. Okay, I'm just stupid. All right. Meteora would be after that. And then Malice would be after that. And then Sophilia.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh,
Doppelganger. All right.
Okay.
So, in the first round of combat, doppelgangers have advantage on attack rolls against any creature they surprise. So, advantage on the first attack against Meteora. And this makes 2 melee attacks. So that is +6. That's a 24 to hit Meteora. I believe that hits.
Yeesh.
yep.
That is 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning plus 3d6 from surprise attack.
It's a terrible birthday surprise.
Mm-hmm. 15 plus 4 is 19 damage.
Ouch.
Second attack
Wow.
has advantage, but cannot apply additional damage.
How much time passed since the end of combat?
An hour. You guys are short resting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we took a little resty rest.
Mhm.
So get your.
Sorry, it wasn't
points.
clear if we'd
Finished.
It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah. Our internet's dookie.
Yeah. This part.
Well,
of
if they're gonna ambush us, I'm surprised they let us get the short rest.
Yeah,
Well, we both needed it.
that is a good point.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you guys have not finished your short rest yet.
What?
That means no rage.
Whoops! No rage, no spells, no channel divinities. You can.
I mean,
those.
I could do
Yeah, if you have spells, you can. If you had spell slots before this short rest, you can use them. Okay, so the last roll was a hit on Meteora, and that is 1d6 plus 4 bludgeoning. 8 bludgeoning damage to Meteora.
Huh.
This doppelganger is attacking Meteora as well. Advantage. And that is 14 plus 6, which is 20, which is your AC.
Yep.
That is. Plus 4. 17 damage.
Dang.
Second attack. That will miss.
Yep.
This one is also attacking Meteora. All right. And that'll hit. Plus 4. 13 bludgeoning.
I'm down.
You're down.
Why do you think I was asking for the healing?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why didn't you heal yourself?
I did for the short rest, remember? I threw my dice.
Yeah. They didn't let you finish. But we will have those short rest dice for you when you come back if
But I
the
do
doubles
have
don't kill
something
you.
on me though. Cause I tested Death Ward on myself, so I should be okay.
Yes, you are. You pop back up with 1 HP. You don't fall, you just have 1 HP and your death ward is removed, basically.
Uh-oh.
And the second strike with that doppelganger was a miss, right? No.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the second strike from the last one. So this is the second strike from this one. That is a hit.
Dang it!
You're down.
I hate doppelgangers.
This is why we check the people before we feed them.
And that makes her unconscious.
Somebody better get over here.
Doppelganger. Move to flank. And attack with advantage and a +2 bonus. Ooh, damn, okay. That's a hit on Acer.
Yeah.
Parry to reduce the damage, which comes out to 17. Go ahead and roll to reduce it. Reduces it by 7, correct? Reduces it by 10. Okay, so you only take 7 damage. Second strike. No extra damage on this one. That will be a 12, which will miss. Or sorry, a 14.
Hey, if I heal Javi during my short rest, does that mean he still keeps his hit point?
So the short rest got interrupted. So you guys didn't actually finish it.
Got it.
And then this doppelganger is also attacking Acer. Advantage.
But if you were using a spell before the short rest, that would have gone off.
Crit.
Got it.
That is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 d6 plus 4. 38 damage to Acer.
How you feeling, Acer?
16 plus 6 is 22 to hit. That will hit. Single d6 on this one, plus 4. 7. So Acer has 4 hit points left. And this doppelganger is going to run right over here. 10. Going through his buddy's space. And attack Acer. Great. Acer, you're down. And then he is going to run over here and attack this commoner lady.
What?
I hate that I'm at the bottom.
Same.
Ugh.
That is going to hit her. And that is a d6 plus 4 bludgeoning.
I think the
She
dispenser
is
dead.
dead.
Yep.
Are they gonna try to turn her into a doppelganger too? Or is doppelganger infectious?
No, they are their own unique creatures that are capable of shape-shifting
They
into
can-
people.
Yeah, they can turn into whatever they kill and have like their memories.
Yeah, they can
of
also
the person they
read.
killed.
They can read minds, so they can steal memories and become people, infiltrate society. These ones are just a little bit crazed because they've been locked down here getting experimented on, so they're just kind of lashing out. Acer, death save. That is a pass. You have 1 pass. Panic, dodge, trying to run. So he will provoke twice. The attacks will have disadvantage. Five. That's a hit. Six. He's dead. And that was just this one's
Get me
reaction.
out of here.
He is a bit more armed. He's going to walk up to this doppelganger and try to fucking hit it. Let's see. Yeah, and he's going to swing his hand axe at that doppelganger. 9 plus 3 comes out to 12, which will miss. Doppelganger sort of contorts out of the way. It looks like it snaps its own neck to avoid the axe blow, and then just snaps it right back into place.
Oh.
All right, this one is going to panic and run. Dodge. So the first one she leaves the reach of, she's going to provoke. Disadvantage. That's a hit. Dead.
Yeah, I was going to try and reason with them, but now, since they're murdering people...
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can they be reasoned with in the first place?
Yep. Doppelgangers can speak. They all speak common. And then they often speak the same language as people they are mimicking. And
walk right now.
He's going to walk up and swing his shovel. Oh, that's going to hit.
Fuck him up, old man.
Yeah. And that will be a D6 plus his strength modifier, which is 0. 2. Hey, he plonks it across the face for 2 damage. And just holds up his shovel like, I'm gonna make you pay for that, son. And the doppelganger just wipes its jaw and just... Alright, Meteora, death save.
Okay. Ah.
That's a fail. You have 1 failed death save.
Great.
Alice. Murdering your fellow Corinians.
Yeah. So those are the ones that take swings on people. He's with.
Someone please fit me a healing potion.
Yep, on my way.
Likewise, although I think Sophelia is going to get to you before I can.
Yep, she's got
so
more speed.
Yeah, so I'm going to do what I do best and just lay into them.
Walk them up.
So I'm going to start with the one that killed the townspeople.
All right. So that would be the one closest to you that just killed a civilian would be this one, or this one, or this one.
Yeah, I can only see the last one.
Okay, get him then. That is gonna hit. Yep.
Have two. Okay. That will be... Oh, real quick, again. How much time had passed?
About 30 minutes.
Okay. I don't have the things done.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Mm-hmm.
I bet I didn't do my channel. That'll be 25 damage.
Okay, very nice.
Nice.
Lightly injured immediately.
Seriously, only lightly injured on that? Damn.
Yes.
Okay, that's a problem.
Oh,
No, that means...
At most 100 HP.
Yeah.
If 25 lightly injured them.
However...
Could be less.
Yeah. they could have 52 HP, and I'd be one short of making him bloodied.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Yes, it will.
Which, that will 2d8 plus 2. Which will be 11 damage.
11 damage. Very nice.
Yep.
All right.
I hate not having spells.
Anything else?
That was my main action and my bonus action, and I am
All right.
fairly happy about where I am. Hold on. Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do. Hold on, let me check move-wise.
Because the only other thing you could possibly do is try to bait them from killing the other civilians.
Yeah, I'm not in a good position where I can go into melee, though, if that's how many attacks they can do.
Yeah,
And there's that many.
They each have 2 attacks, but they have expended their surprise attacks, so now they're going to be hitting far less hard. Because
Yeah.
their surprise attacks only work if you are currently surprised, which ends when you start your turn.
Yeah. Only issue is, yeah. In melee, I'm going to get shredded.
Well, I am going to leave to get our healer up, but I'll
I
try to.
Yeah, once Sophelia drops
Oh,
in, things
wait.
might look less dire. What are we
Hold
waiting on?
The healing thingamabobber,
Mm-hmm.
because I have to heal myself, but you can go to her turn.
Okay, Sophelia.
I will fly forward.
You will provoke from 2.
That's okay.
All right, here comes the first one. Neutral. That is a 17.
It is.
That is a d6 plus 4. 10 bludgeoning. And the second one, that'll hit as well. Um, 7 bludgeoning. So 17 total.
Okay. Okay.
Not too bad on you.
I will feed Meteora, or get up there. I will give her a greater healing potion, which will give her 20 hit points back.
All right, Meteora, you are now, instead of being unconscious, you are prone, and you have 20 hit points.
Okay.
Your failed death saves, or your death saves reset.
Okay.
That was my movement,
And your
and
action.
it was an action to give a potion to another person. So I can't fight.
Yep, you can merely stand ready.
Yep,
Stand ready for
but
my
I am in
arrival
bonking
word.
range.
Yup. Doppelganger. Gonna run up and get you. Gonna get you. All right, first attack. Neutral. That is a 17 to hit, which will hit
Mhm.
for 8 bludgeoning damage. Second strike. That will miss with a 9.
Mhm.
Doppelganger 2. This one is flanking. That'll hit. D6 plus 4. That is 9 bludgeoning. Second strike. 19, which will hit. For 9 additional bludgeoning. This next one is flanking. Here comes 2 attacks. First one. 7 plus 6 is 13. I believe that's a miss. Yep. Second strike. 10 plus 6 is 16.
That hits.
Right. Yeah, they're just raining down punches on you. And that would be 7 bludgeoning damage. All right, this one's over by Acer. This one is going to run up towards Malice. And is going to take a swing on him. Eight plus 6 is 14 to hit Malice.
That misses.
Second strike. 11 plus 6 is 17.
That hits.
That is a hit. That is a D6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage. 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right. This doppelganger is going to run over to flank Sophelia with this one and try to smack her too. That is a hit.
Yep.
That is 7 bludgeoning. 7 bludgeoning. Second strike. Six plus 6 is 12. Miss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was doing math.
You're fine. That one misses you. Last doppelganger. He's going to step up to Sophelia over this carcass and try to swing at her. Not flanking. Five plus 6 is 11, which will miss. Second strike. That'll hit. And that is 5 bludgeoning damage.
Right.
Acer, death save.
Come on, get a nat 20.
That is a pass. You have 2 passes now. One more and you will be stabilized.
I'm just a big old I call it a lure at the moment.
This human explorer here, this guy that you've rescued, he's gonna reach down and use the help action to pull Meteora to her feet. He says, "Up you get, up you get."
I told him I'm sorry, I'm a little heavy.
Nah, nonsense. Fight him off.
Okay.
And that is his action. And the grave robber here, he's a crook, but he's got some basic first aid stuff. He is going to use his action to pull out a potion. And this one is going to be he says, "Open up, lady. This is the good stuff." He pops a cork. And
I
he
look down at his hand. They look a little messy. But
so
I'm like,
his
"Thank
hands are
you."
wrapped in like dirty bandages. You can tell he's a poor guy, but he makes his own stuff. And he pours this fluid down your throat. Tastes fucking terrible. But
Oh.
you feel your body begin to feel lighter. And you feel like the world around you is moving in almost slow motion. You are under the effect of a potion of speed,
Okay.
Haunch.
which means you are under the effect of haste for 1 minute.
Oh.
Or,
Okay.
Yep, no concentration required. And he just looks at you and he says, yeah, hopefully the backlash doesn't hit you too hard.
Thank you? Question mark.
All right, Meteora. So while hasted, your speed is doubled. Your AC goes up by 2, so is now a 22. You have advantage on deck saves, and you have an additional action on each of your turns that can be used to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use the utilize action.
Okay, let's see. So I have 2 actions right now?
Mm-hmm. You have
Basically?
your main action, and then you have a special full action.
Okay, let's see.
I mean, she can hurt something and heal someone.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
gonna cast mass healing for all of my teammates. Oh wait, let me. Oh wait, hold on. How far is Acer from me? Can I even see him?
He is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see.
You can see
I
him.
don't think-
Plus, mass healing word has a AOE of 60 feet.
Okay, how far is Malice from me? Because I gotta make sure I gotta get everybody.
I'm going to go ahead and draw a bubble, and because you are large, you will get an extra 5
He's around.
feet.
Yeah,
You're
he's
Yay!
around
I
like
get
40 feet.
everybody. Okay, so everybody, just in case, because I'm not gonna risk it. So everybody gets a mass healing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what level are you casting this at?
I'm gonna go all out and cast it at. Wait, hold on. I'll cast it at level 4.
4th level. Okay, so that would be 3d4 plus your wisdom modifier.
Okay,
So 3d4 plus 5.
Okay. Ugh.
So
Wow.
everybody gets 14 hit points. And
That's
Acer,
fucking-
you are now simply prone, not unconscious.
And I get 7
Yes, you get 7.
as my little leech.
Good stuff.
Okay, that and well, there's a lot of those things. So instead of me attempting to fight all of it or hit one of it, I'm gonna cast. Wait, let me see how many I'm cast on it right now. I'm gonna cast Ominous Winds.
You cannot.
I cannot.
You use your bonus action for mass healing word.
Oh, okay.
Leveled
so
spell.
I have to do action. Oh, okay. So I have to do action then, right?
Yes, and the special action that you got from the potion, one of the uses for it cannot be to cast a spell, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
However,
You can attack
I believe-
twice, though, and you get to apply your death touch to both of them if you have a channel.
I'm doing that then.
Oh, and
Also-
sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Toll the Dead hits targets next to each other.
Mm-hmm. So because
I'll do
of
that
your the fact that you're a death cleric, you can toll the dead 2 creatures that are right next to each other. And because you
Yeah.
have 2 actions, you can do that twice.
So you have
Okay, I'll do
options, is what I'm
I'll
saying.
do that.
Well, actually, no. Sorry.
do the toll
You can toll the dead and attack.
Okay,
'Cause you
I'll
can't-
do that then.
All right. So, which 2 doppelgangers would you like to target with toll the dead?
Let's see.
They
the
have to be
one
right
that
next
is
to each other.
There's an injured one too. If that one does extra, if it's injured.
So
I'll get the one. Hold on, where's my pen?
this is the injured one right here.
Okay. I'll get the one in front of me though.
The
Does
one
that
in
connect
front
to
of
the one
you?
Behind him? Yeah, would that connect to the one behind him?
So you could target this one and this one. You could target this injured one and either of these two because they are all right next to each other. So if you hit the injured one, you do the bigger die, and then you can pick a different target
Okay.
to toll the dead on as well.
Okay, then I'll do the guy in front of me and then the injured one. Is that okay?
Yep, they are right next to each other, so that's perfect.
Got it.
All right, so that's 2 wisdom saving throws from the doppelgangers. And
Easy.
they have a +1.
Are you kidding me?
21, and the injured one got 14. So the one in front of you is going to pass, but the injured one is going to fail.
Okay.
So that is 2d12 necrotic damage to the injured one.
Okay.
Plus,
15.
15 damage, and you have Divine Strike, so that only applies to your weapons. Okay. All right, 15 damage. Bloodied. And now you have the extra action if you would like to make a melee attack.
The guy in front of me.
The guy directly in front of you. And since you've got your shield out, I assume you're using your flail.
Yes.
All right, take the swing. That's a hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Now you can roll for the flail's damage and then apply Touch of Death as long as you have a Channel Divinity to use.
Yes.
Okay. Flail is a D8. So 1d8 plus your strength
Sorry,
modifier.
someone.
Yep.
1d8.
Misclick.
Oh,
Ooh, nice! Plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, plus my friends. Okay. That is 11.
Yep, and now you get to add your Touch of Death to that.
Yay. Let me see. Touch of death. Doot.
So 5 plus 18, so an additional 23 damage on top of the 11 you just dealt, which comes out to 34.
Nice.
How's he looking?
Immediately bloody.
Good.
Very nice.
Okay.
And that was all of your actions, including the haste action. So you still have movement, which is doubled, and your AC is increased. So right now your base movement is 140 feet.
I feel like if I move, I feel like they're
2 of them
You're
will
gonna
get
get-
one of them will get a swing on you. This one already used its
Yeah.
reaction.
Yeah, I don't think I'll just stay put for now.
Okay. All right, Malice.
I want to kill this
Range.
asshole in front of me.
Kill that asshole in front of you. Yep, get him. He's coming for you.
That'll hit.
That will hit. Yep. That is his AC on the die.
I'm gonna save that last cloaked case. Seven to 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. The doppelgangers are screeching. Their screams almost sound human. That's a crit.
And that's why we save it.
Yep.
They almost sound human.
Their screams are almost human, yeah.
That'll be 35 damage.
Oh boy. Bloodied. From full health to bloodied in those 2 attacks, and you still have another one. Oh, well, you still have a bonus action.
Bless you.
Which should hit.
That will hit.
Plus 2 from this. So 13 damage.
13 damage. critical injury. Damn, took him down to critical from full health. Very nice.
Yep. And I think that is about all I can do. What I'd give for an extra mark.
Mm-hmm.
I wish the mark was equivalent to my proficiency, but
Yeah, like proficiency times a day.
Will
Yeah.
your mark
Yeah.
come back after when you get a short rest?
it comes back on short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, Sophia, your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna smack him.
All right, remember,
Um,
if you reckless, you swing at advantage, and then if you give up your advantage and still hit, you get extra damage and a bonus effect.
Okay. Try to hit that one.
All right, are you recklessing or are you doing brutal strike?
I will reckless.
Reckless. Okay, so roll at advantage.
That is. Oops. That is 16.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
Uh, 12.
12. All right.
Mm,
Second strike. That's a hit.
Mm. 15.
15 damage. Critically injured.
Oof.
Anything else?
That is it.
Right. Doppelganger. Taking swings on Sophia. Gonna bring her down. There's only one sure way to bring the giant down. That would be 12 to hit, 14 to hit. Because of the flank.
Yep.
That will hit for a d6 plus 4 bludgeoning. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Second strike. Or no, advantage. Shit, because you reckless attack.
Yeah.
That'll hit. That is a d6 plus 4. 7 bludgeoning damage. All right. Doppelganger over here is also flanking and has advantage because of reckless. That'll hit. D6 plus 4. That is 7 bludgeoning. Second strike.
Mm,
6 plus 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14, which is just enough to hit.
Mm-hmm.
5 plus 4 is 9.
Ooh.
This doppelganger here, also flanking, is going to swing on Sophia. Actually, let's see. Yeah, he's going to swing at Sophia. She's the one with the big blade. Though, actually, no. Yeah, he's going to attack Meteora because she's the one that just hit him for all of that necrotic damage. And they're a little crazed. They're not exactly thinking clearly. So that would be 9, which will not hit Meteora with her 22.
I will use my.
Your reaction? Get him. Sentinel. Hit. Oh, and your reckless attack applies all the way to your next turn, so roll again to see if you crit.
Nope, same
Nope.
number.
All right, you got it.
Alright, what did I get? Oh, I rolled plus.
You got a 2 and a 1.
10.
10 damage. Death's
Nice.
Door.
Damn, I was hoping I could.
All right, and his second strike against Meteora would be a 17, which will also miss her. This one is going to swing at Malice. Uh, 17 is a hit for a d6 plus 4. 6 bludgeoning damage. Second strike. Hit. And that would be 8 bludgeoning.
Okay.
All right, this one here, flanking at advantage against Sophelia. That is a hit with 18.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be 10 bludgeoning. Second strike. That's a hit. And that would be 9 bludgeoning. How you looking, Sophelia?
Not great.
Well, this one here is going to make you look even worse. This one has advantage, but no flank. That will hit for a d6. That would be 6 bludgeoning. Second strike. Hit. For 7 bludgeoning damage. Acer, you are prone, but you are alive and awake.
Get up, Acer, get up.
Yep, time to fight.
Acer, do you have a health potion on you or no?
Thought he had 4 regular
You
ones.
get up and you see that the lights on Acer are not green, but a bright blue. Oh, somebody else is in charge.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
AC 15. Pistol. AC 154 takes a health potion and uses second wind to heal. All right. So second wind is second wind a bonus action? It's no action. Cool. Okay. So go ahead and roll the dice for second wind, and is this a basic healing potion? Okay. So that's 20 total hit points back to you. All right, you've got your 20. What's up? What does AC 154 want to do?
Oh, second wind is a bonus action. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yes. The other one that gives you the extra action is not.
Action Surge is not.
Yes, I mixed them up.
Let me see.
Unless 2024 changed it.
Oh boy.
On your turn, you can use a bonus action. So let me check Fighter 2024.
Sorry, Max. Yeah, I'm looking at the fighter class. It says
Yeah, it's a bonus action in 2024 as well. So you can take the potion, or you can second wind. Or if you want, you can burn your action in or turn it into a bonus action. So you get 2 bonus actions to potion and second wind. We'll save the second wind then. Okay. Yeah, you can do it over time. As long as you can stay out of reach, you'll still get the same effect out of it. And you can keep the die too. So that 7 you rolled, you can keep. All right. Which one is at death's door? That would be this guy here.
help them out. I got that one. Because I can do something to these things when I kill them.
Attack at advantage. You got it. Take the shot. Yep, he's invisible.
Hello?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, okay. I was saying let me kill that one.
Oh. Did you
Because
want...
I can do something to it.
Right. Did you want to change target's Ace, or are you going to just go through with it?
My creature's the one at death's door.
The one in front of
The one
you?
in front of me.
This
the
one? He's
Oh.
not shooting at that one. He's shooting at this
he's the
guy
one-
over here.
Oh, my
the
bad. I
one in
forgot that one
front
was
of
at
me.
death's door, too.
All right. That is a hit on that one, Acer. Colossus Slayer. Yep. Might as well make sure that fucker's dead. Oh, yeah. 15 damage. That's death.
Yay.
The doppelganger gets hit in the back with this burning, smoking arrow, and it just drops, clutching its heart as you see the arrow kind of explode out the front. And it's just, its gray flesh is singed around the wound as it just collapses to the ground and curls up into fetal position.
Oh my gosh, when the arrow hits and it just kind of goes. Some of the guts gets in like on Meteora's face. And she's like, Acer!
Gotta be used to it at this point.
Yeah.
All right, Acer.
Let's
Second
go.
shot. What's the next most damaged doppelganger? That
The
would be
one-
the one that, not besides the one that Javi's got, that would be besides the one that Malice
Yeah,
has got,
that
that would
one.
be this one.
That one.
Hey, that's a hit. Made that normal. Yup. Hate to see it. 6.
Damn.
A glancing blow. Bloodied, though.
Good grind.
Or, sorry. Critical, not bloody. It was already. Anything else, Acer? Since this is not round 1, you don't get your third attack, unfortunately. Yeah. And you use your Bonody to heal. That's all you can do for now? Alright. Let's see. All of the other humans are dead except for these 2 dudes. Alright. He's just gonna come down and grab the old man, and he's gonna be like, hey, they got this. Let's get out of their way. And he's like, agreed. And he's just gonna run down the stairs.
Bravo.
Bravo! They're gonna get down there and they're gonna take the dodge action.
Oh.
Meteora!
Okay, let's see. 3 of them left. So, how
4 of them.
Am I still hasted or no? Or 4?
5 technically, because the one over dry hobby. But yeah, you are still
Okay,
hasted.
so-
You are hasted for a full minute.
Okay, so I'm gonna first cast Ominous Wind on the guys with the least damages.
Okay, so so Ominous Wind lets you target 3, right?
Yes.
So this one, and this one. All right.
Let me see
So
something real quick.
3 wisdom saves.
Charisma save.
Charisma. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I like that one.
They actually have a decent charisma
Dang it!
because they pretend to be people.
They need to lie.
True.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's only a +2 bonus, so no worries.
Okay, let's see.
19, 8, 9. 2 of them fail.
Okay, good.
All right, and that would be tools, base color. I'll make them purple. Non-damaged one. GM tools, base color, purple.
Okay.
All right, cool. And then you still have another action for attacking, or
I'm gonna select that one.
all right, you got it.
Actually, wait. Oh, wait, I can't use spells.
You can swing your weapon at him.
Hold on. Question,
Level.
Sophie. How much health do you have?
8.
You know what? I think I should feed her my greater health potion. Would that be okay?
With your second action. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, that works because that is utilize. So, Sophelia, with her Meteora's greater healing potion, you are going to regain 20 hit points.
10.
Okay, I
So
think
10
I did
hit
pretty good with
points, yep.
that.
So
Am
you are
I
at
still in reach of those creatures, by the way?
yes.
Okay, I'll just have to say.
Your AC though is 22, and they've already missed you several times, so you should be relatively close to move away if you want.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna move away. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna stay.
Fair enough. Malice, your turn.
Yep. Let's end this thing's life.
You just put the barrel in his face and fire.
Why can I not math?
'Cause it's Saturday.
15.
Hit. This one is in bloody condition. So, yep.
That will be a. That's a fortunate roll, but holy fucking shit! 11.
11. Death's Door.
And then I'm expending a hit die because of my thingamabobber.
So what is
Life drinker.
Life Drinker? Got you. To regain some hit points.
Yep.
And then second attack. That's a hit, baby.
Mhm.
Whoops. Did not
Um,
do that.
22, 23.
That is death.
It's a humanoid, right?
It is a monstrosity.
Damn. Okay, well, I'm never gonna get to use a cursed specter.
No, you will. When you're fighting the
Have a
Crimson
chance.
Army, you're going to get so much use out of that.
It should. Honestly, it should just fucking.
It should just work on any creature killed. Yeah. Hexblades are already really fucking good, though, so. It is
I know, it just
annoying,
feels-
but.
Such a niche ability.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, humanoids
'Cause I
are
don't think
the
we
most
fought
common
any-
thing.
We haven't fought a humanoid since I've joined.
Correct. It's been elementals and, like, oozes and things like that.
Alright, so the next closest thing.
Mm-hmm. That would be this one right here.
Yeah.
That you can see.
Ten damage.
10 damage. All right, as you shoot it in the back. All right, very nice.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Sophelia.
Alright.
You know,
So this
You
one
don't-
right
you
here
don't-
is critical. 2 of them have
Okay.
ominous wind.
Reminder, what does the ominous one do again?
So that makes it so if they swing or they make an attack, let's see. I'll just pull up the description so I get it all of it.
so they won't be able to attack.
So
You
up to
have
3
to-
creatures of your choice that you can see within range, charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails the save makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, it has to roll a d12 and subtract the number rolled from the attack or save.
So, like, hitting it doesn't knock it out of its ominous wind effect?
No.
No.
As long as Meteora maintains concentration, then ominous wind will continue.
Okay.
I
will
go
try
do your
to-
thing, girl.
Yeah, I'll try to hit the more damaged one.
All right, try to finish them off. Cut down those numbers.
Yeah.
Less monsters, fewer attacks.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Mhm.
Ooh, dead.
19. Yeah.
All right, you swing the Covalt Scythe up and through, splitting this thing's jaw and then ripping the scythe out of its chin. And it just slumps down to the ground.
Can I try to zappy that one with
Yep.
the...
Arc some electricity.
Could you try to zap the one behind you? Is that possible?
They have to be within 10 feet of, or within 10 feet of each other, or is it within 5 feet? I think it's 10 feet, right? If she zaps one of the ones with ominous wind, though,
10 feet.
it's more likely to succeed because they
Oh,
roll.
okay.
Yeah, they have to roll the d12
Okay,
and
they do
subtract it.
Okay, do your thing, girl.
Dex save.
Mm-hmm.
They have a +4 minus the d12. 0.
Alright.
That is a fail. 8 lightning damage. Very nice.
Try to hit the... Try to hit the one, that I zapped.
All right. Get him. That's a hit.
Mhm. 17.
17. All right. Lightly injured. Anything else, Sophia?
I will stay right there.
Okay. Doppelganger. Let's see. And you did not reckless, so
Nope.
they do not get advantage. All right, this one is not the one with the ominous wind on it, and it is flanking, so it's going to attack the normal. That is a 18. So that will hit you.
Mhm.
Ouch.
And that is 86 plus 4. 8 bludgeoning damage. Second strike. That's a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 9 bludgeoning damage.
I am 1 HP.
Talk about death's door. Okay. This one has ominous wind. It is still going to try to hit you. All right. And then roll the d12. 14 minus 2. plus 6. So that would be 18, which will hit.
Mhm.
Sophelia is down.
No. Okay.
All right. And that is its first attack. And then it is going to go down this way. And then over here. And flick.
Hey.
And it is going to attack. And then get hit by, or get affected by Ominous Wind. 9. I don't think it would hit in any way, but I'm going to roll a d12. Minus 11. So that would be 11 minus 11 plus 6. So 6. Miss.
I slapped the thing across. No.
Bad. All right, d20 plus a d12 plus 2. Or d20 minus a d12. So 5 plus 6, 11 minus 9 is 2. That is a miss. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yep.
It had already attacked twice. So ignore that last one. I will let that be the roll for the first attack of... Oh, wait, this one dead. Let me take him out of there.
Mhm.
He gone. This one dead, too. Take him out of there.
Oh, he
Get
did.
out of here.
This one not dead.
You're going to be.
He will miss his first attack. Let's see. He is going to go towards Malice instead.
Come at me.
And make a second attack. And be affected by Ominous Wind.
No.
Nope. And he did. Get him out of here. Acer, your turn. What's our guy got? Acer.
He's sleeping.
Oh. Acer sees Ophelia and goes, new objective, save ally. Or AC-154, yep. And I use Cure Wounds on Sophelia. What level? Level 1. So Cure Wounds is 2d8 plus your Wisdom modifier.
Oh.
6. So 3 hit points back to Sophelia. And she's no longer dying.
Yay, thank you.
She is merely prone. All right. That is your action, AC-154. What is next? As a bonus action, we'll use the second wind to heal, which gives you that 7 plus your fighter ability. Or your fighter ability. So 10 total. And then how much movement did you use? Let's see. Almost all of it. You use 25, 20, so 30 feet to get there. You have 35, so yeah, you won't be able to fade back into invisibility this time. But you did save Sophelia, so good on you. All right, anything else, Acer? Also try to tank some attacks. All right, you have 5 feet to reposition. Yeah, you can stand over bodies, except for somebody who's prone on the ground. So you could stand in the space of any of the corpses. So you'd be standing over them. All right. You just like bring it. But AC 154. Interrogative. Fuck you. All right. Human explorer, dodge. Grave robber, dodge. Meteora. You are concentrating. You have 2 doppelgangers next to you. Meteora? Hello? Am I...
I hear you.
Okay.
I think she stepped away.
Oh. Nope.
Nope. Now she's having internet problems. Oh no.
That's the curse.
Hello? You came through very, very like for a second. Sounds more like a hardware issue than connection. Cursed session.
Cursed session.
You hear me? Hello?
Yes!
There
Okay.
you are.
Okay, there you Okay, hold on, let me listen to my music here. Turn it back on. Okay, I'm gonna get the guy who's near this giant... What is that thing?
What is
It's a
what?
dead body.
What is what thing?
The giant dead purple looking thing?
Oh yeah, that
Next
was
to
the
doppelganger?
that was the Corinian reverser, the green bear looking thing in the chat.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I didn't have any like minis for those monsters, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna get some really like fucked up looking minis and have those represent it.
Okay, I'll get the guy next to him then. The one near the edge.
Oh, the one with the ominous wind on him?
Yes.
You got it. So what would you like to do?
Let's see. First of all, I can do 1 spell, and I'm already doing concentrating on ominous wind, so I can't do any other spells.
You can't do any concentration spells. However, you can do non-concentration spells and then also use the extra haste action to attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do then, let's see. I don't think Word of Radiance gonna heal anybody.
Word of Radiance is a small AoE burst of radiant
yeah,
damage.
that's what I thought.
But because you are next to 2 enemies, you would get both of them, and one of them has to deduct a d12 from his save.
You know what? I'll do that then.
Word of Radiance. All right, so they both have to make Constitution saving throws or take 2d6 radiant damage. All right, here comes the con saves. So the doppelganger to your west he saved. The doppelganger to your east, so the one with ominous wind, completely failed.
Yay.
2d6 radiant damage to him.
2d6. Wow, look at all the sea of dice, guys.
Mhm.
I know. It's a constellation.
Seven radiant damage.
Okay, and I'm gonna whack him.
Whack him. Take the swing
Whack
with the maul, or with the flail.
With the flail. Boop.
Metal ball on a chain, literally a skull on a metal skull on
Oh
a chain.
god. I don't think that's gonna
That's
hit.
gonna miss. That's all right. Malice, your turn.
Okay.
There's another doppelganger in front of you.
Yep. He can join his friend.
Mm-hmm.
I am a duelist after all.
That will hit.
Um, 20 damage.
20 damage. Bloodied. Hit.
Well, 11 damage.
11 damage. Almost critical.
Man, that
That might miss. I don't think you have a plus 12.
No. Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Oh, I should have rolled to intimidate him.
Yeah. So the way we'll be doing that now, I talked it over with Heidi earlier this week. If you use your bonus action to try to intimidate, what we'll do is we'll treat it like a spell save. So because you're high in charisma, they will have to beat your spell save DC with your charisma. And if they fail, they just get the frightened condition.
Okay.
And it can be any target that can see or hear you. Though modifiers might apply if there's like some intervening circumstances going on. All right. Cool. Anything else?
That was my action and my bonus action, and I don't really want to move.
Fair enough. Sophelia!
Sophia
on,
will
girl.
like hear like a ringing in her ears and like Nessus like screaming at her.
Get up! Get up!
Ugh. And
She just plants the end of the haft of the scythe and uses it to lift herself back to her feet.
still not a lot of hit points, but you know.
You see and feel the chitin spreading down your finger.
Oh no.
I will go and see if I can whack the guy behind me here.
Yep. Yep. You spin around and you notice that the chitin has actually fully transformed your finger now down to the. So, what finger does she wear the ring on? It's not her actual ring finger.
Her pointer.
Her pointer finger. So, all the way down to the top knuckle where your finger meets your hand is all the way chitinous now.
It's all like spiky and shit.
Mm-hmm. And like segmented.
Did that happen when she went down, or when, like...
It's as Nessus is screaming at her to get up.
Question, if she dies, does that kill Nessus as well?
Don't know yet.
I'm guessing he is in the ring, so probably not.
It's
All right.
freaking out though.
That will hit.
Yeah,
Yes, he is
probably,
freaking out.
Probably doesn't want to lose his vessel.
True.
Oh, nice. 23.
23. Solid hit.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately lightly injured.
Yeah, because I know this one wasn't really hit at all.
Correct.
I will try to hit again.
Hit again. That's a hit.
Okay. 14.
Ooh, that's a lot of extra lightning damage.
21.
21.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Bloodied.
She's definitely not going down without, like...
Mm-hmm.
Yep, she's like,
Make
I'm not
him
going down
bleed.
without a fight.
Yep.
Yep. The chitin now spreads across your knuckles and is now eating up half of your the back of your hand.
Why is it doing that?
This doppelganger is going to take a swing at Sophilia.
If it hits, I'm gonna be down again.
That's a hit.
Oh, Jesus.
Not get knocked down.
Yep. So Sophilia, as it strikes, you feel you like get knocked back and everything stops for a moment. All the sound in the room goes away. You hear this soft ringing in your ears as you are getting ready to go down and begin bleeding out again. And Nessus says, "Let me do it."
And then she's just kind of like really, really tired, like voice, and she's like,
Rest. You see Sophilia begin to change.
Oh no.
And I need to open. Let's see. NPCs. And we get to see a little something happen.
Is it a good thing?
Sophilia's body is completely engulfed in blood. And her body
Okay.
begins to change and grow as she
You hear
goes
Meteora screaming.
from medium to huge. And you know what? I'm just gonna hide that and in her
Jesus.
place, you see a towering Niskaru.
Oh my god.
Nessus walks free.
Oh lord.
And
Oh boy god.
Boy, God.
Nessus is going to multi-attack.
I love the Doom music.
Oh, this is not Doom, though it does sound like
I
it.
know, but
This is
yeah,
Killer
it's got
Instinct,
Doom flavor.
baby! Yeah, you can stand there. Stand there. He's big. And he will swing his Niskaru weapon with a plus 14 to hit. That's a 20. He's going to deal 6d6 plus 8 force plus 5d6 acid.
Yikes.
45 damage to this doppelganger. It is dead.
Oh my lord.
And you see its body dissolve and get sucked up into Nessus's eye as he devours its soul.
Jeez.
And then he's going to turn to the other one. And
You
make
just hear
another...
Dusk. Hey, that's my job.
Yeah. Dusk, by the way, did not expect this to happen. And you hear him screaming in your head. There, Malice.
What's he screaming about?
This is wrong. This is not good. This is bad. The angels, the devils, they're all gonna come.
So?
He's Niskaru. His mere existence causes reality to rip, tear,
Or-
and
yeah.
rot.
Jeez, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Nessus looks over at Malice and looks past him and he says, "Worry not, little shadow. I won't be here for too long. Watching you all dance is too fun."
As in character as whenever Kim would say, I look at Ness and I look at was it a Dusk and go, "You gonna let him talk to you like that?"
Oh, he's not. Don't worry.
I'm just feeling in for Kim right now.
Even with a 3, he gets a 17 to hit.
Jesus.
And he deals 11d6 force and acid plus 8. 54 damage.
Jeez.
And then you see him swing his sword twice, killing 2 of the doppelgangers. And then he is going to clench his fist with his other hand and shoot forward with a jet of fire coming out from behind him. And slide up and punch this doppelganger in the back with his lightning gauntlet. That is an 18 to hit. That is 3d8 force plus 4d10 lightning plus 8.
Somebody's having a field day.
$48. And he eats that doppelganger too. And with that, he kind of sighs, rests his blade on his shoulder, and he dissolves into a torrent of blood. And laying on the ground where he was is Sophie.
I run up to her.
Malice, intervenes for a second. Hold on.
What?
Be very careful with this one. She just got possessed by a demon.
I know. Let me do something here real quick. Let's see. First of all, Sophie, can you hear us?
You can, Sophelia. You are conscious.
She can kind of hear you. Her ears are still banging. She's probably really nauseous.
Okay, okay. Okay, this is gonna be the last one I have, so this is my literally last, mass healing word.
Mm-hmm. Which will
To
also
everyone.
kick Acer back to
Yeah.
his normal personality. Go ahead.
Yep. Let's see. Mass healing word. Let me pull up my spells. It's gonna
So
be 1d.
the weapon that Nessus was using is actually an African sword called a Konda sword, also known as an Ikakalaka.
Ikala, that sounds like a cuss word.
So you know Ganondorf's sword in Smash Bros?
Yes.
That's
1d4.
that's the same kind of sword.
Yep, that's it. Okay, boop. Okay, 8 plus 5, so. Okay, that is 13 for everyone.
13 for everyone, including Sophelia this time. She's gonna get the full health.
What the?
And you see, as you look down at her while the blood drips away, she is her ring hand is now chitinous all the way up to her elbow.
Oh my goodness.
Ugh, what happened?
First of all, I told you so. Secondly, crazy stuff happened.
You got possessed by your little friend. And
Great.
Malice is still holding his, like... He's basically in a draw stance.
Mm-hmm. Dusk is gonna fully manifest next to you and be like, "You have no idea what you have done."
I think they both would at that point.
Yeah.
If it's an I told you so
Again.
moment.
Yeah, but again, how about we make this argument above ground?
You think he's
Like-
subtle about that?
Dusk spins around to Meteora, and he says, "I don't know what you've seen or what you've heard in your church, little centaur, but this is a Niskaru, and a big one.
I know what a Nascaru is. I know we're in a pickle. I know this place is basically a death trap, but we can't really do anything about it right now. And especially, all of us went down in this area. I went down, she went down, Acer went down. So, why don't we try to figure this out in a more safer area, because the longer we stay, we're going to die."
Agreed. As Sophia like starts to like get up.
And Witch
But
actually...
very like you guys can like first time though, like she's pretty shaky. Like really like
Come here.
her legs are shaky, it's hard to stand.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to support her, but I said, "Sophie, remember the spell that I told you about? That can remove cursed object from your body. I really need you to start thinking about it. Cause as long as you wear that thing, it's gonna grant him access to this world." And Dusty is kind of freaking out about it too, because this is bad. This is really, really bad.
Dusk just looks at Witch and Malice and says, "This place is going to be swarming with angels and devils alike soon. We need to leave."
Yeah, not before we make sure it's destroyed.
Lights on AC's body start to turn. Yep. The lights on AC's body start to turn on and are green, and Acer just rubs his head like he had a headache. Yep. Oh, and that healing word you sent out there, everybody got that health, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I did.
Making sure.
Well, we need to make sure this place is destroyed. So,
Fire time.
Acer,
Yes.
when you're done with your nap, start figuring out how to dismantle the controls in here. And make it pronto.
The hunter and the grave robber that were down there kind of getting out of your way, they just run up like, "What in the hells was that?"
Malice just looks at them. You are not going to tell anyone what you saw today.
You know what? You saved our lives. Fair enough. I don't think we want to know what it was anyway. And the grave robber looks up and he says, "Second it."
And you, Malice says to the grave robber, did you take any electrical components from this place?
No, but I did take a couple chemicals.
Which one?
Evie.
So if you take this one and you mix it with this one, and you stick it in front or into anything that might have some electricity running through it, it's gonna go boom.
Okay, well, as long as you didn't take anything that causes mutation.
Oh no, I only took the chemicals I know. By the way, Missy, he looks over
Yes?
at Meteora. I advise you keep a toilet nearby here in the next couple hours.
Excuse me?
Your body's gonna start rejecting that potion I gave you. You're gonna be praying at the ivory throne for a little bit, or praying at
I'll
the
just heal
ivory
my
altar.
stomach. I'll just heal my stomach, thank you.
Best of luck.
Yeah, nothing good.
Yeah.
Fix.
Give you like a
Especially
Taco
corn.
Bell.
How do we get out of here,
Corinthian
though?
alcohol.
Well, I checked all the equipment earlier. The electrics are fried, the waste is shut off, and no more gas is being produced. Anything that will be causing...
Dusk, I have a question for you.
pollution should be off now. Yep. Dusk kind of fades in. What?
If the
With
angels
this
and the
anything.
demons come here,
Or not.
probable cost, what are they going to do with Sophelia?
Malice, you were saying something? Since it's your patron. I
Oh,
want you to-
which manifests with him too.
Yeah, so,
They're
yeah.
both like super rattled.
Yeah. If they catch her, they will destroy her. Together.
And I just stare at Sophelia. Okay.
If those...
Okay.
That's knowing what she is carrying and what she just did. She is a cosmic enemy.
She's a vessel. How long do we have until they get here?
I have no way of knowing.
Okay.
Witch kind of leans in and she says, in my experience, dealing with these other creatures, I'd say we have about 20 minutes before they detect something. Something's wrong. And then it'll be instantaneous for them to be here.
Okay, well, you heard the lady. Let's get moving.
Yep, just as long as everything is not functional and broken,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want anyone to get down in here.
Yep. Dusk looks over at Witch and he says, wait, how do you know? And she's like, how do you think I knew you were going to show up here?
Huh?
It takes time for this energy to propagate across the universe. You don't know that? Dusk just kind of...
Oh.
Well, we better get moving as she kind of like
Yeah.
almost trips over like the rock.
Oh. No, I'm holding on to you, don't worry.
It is fortunate, by the way,
Mm.
that you carry those marks on your ribs that were given to you by that Mozaku.
Right, it can't track us right now.
Well, it's not only the clockwork Nirvana that can't find you.
Well,
Right.
those will be gone hopefully sooner rather than later. But for now, if it's all, let's get out of here.
All right. You guys
I
make
couldn't
your
agree
way
more.
towards the exit. And
Buddy system people.
Mm-hmm.
eventually emerging back into the lab access room with the controlled security door. The vapor links, by the way, nowhere to be found. It could be skulking around somewhere invisibly, but it learned its lesson when it tried to kidnap your wizard.
Oh, I also would like to have channeled
And
right slots.
Would you say?
yes, you guys can take your short rest once you get out of the lab. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's not the unless nothing's engaging us.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, I figured we were just gonna haul ass to the boat and back.
Exactly.
Core
But
9.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what we
And
did.
Good idea.
Yep.
So that's why I was recharging in case anything we encountered between then and the docks.
Yep. It'll take you an hour to get across the lake, so perfect timing for short rest as you're crossing, as long as nothing attacks your boat, which Redosa is not inclined to get after you right now because the water is basically self-cleaning right now.
You're welcome.
I am looking for her though.
Mm-hmm. You do see off in the distance the up and down sort of like Loch Ness monster-esque movements of her body, and you do see that her head breaks the surface for a moment and turns towards you all, and she does nod before dipping back below the water. And after about an hour, you guys can go ahead and roll your hit dice. Meteor, you already rolled if you want to keep it.
Yes.
So let me
Yeah,
bring up the
hit die left.
log.
Okay.
Almost there. Meteor's roll was that was me rolling that. That was Doppelganger's attacking. Okay, so a 21 plus your Constitution modifier times 4 there, Meteora.
Uh-huh.
So that would be 21 plus 8. So 29 hit points back to you.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Go to bottom.
Oh, yep,
Gonna
I'm
save hit
almost
die
stopped off.
since we will be heading back to civilization. Yep.
Oh, what happened here?
Malice, you get your spell slots back. Acer, you do get all your features back on short rest, even if you don't spend hit die. And Kiln is in the back of the boat with, like, just carrying truckloads of this information back to the mainland. And he's also kind of writing in his book about Sophilia's transformation. All right. Let me get out of combat mode here.
Oh, I also burned any of the remaining shack, so it's unable.
Mm-hmm. Burn whatever will burn. Alright. And that chitinization, that chitinization on Sophilia's ring arm
Yeah.
is now permanent. It is part of her
boy.
now.
Oh, dear.
Up to her elbow. So she's got like a pair of spines coming off of her elbow now too.
Oh, dear.
And her arm is just covered in armored segments of like this dull red color, just like
Can we
Ness's.
even get to her ring
Do
then?
you have a picture? Like, do you have a, like, maybe example? How would it look like?
What would be a good?
Picture armor, but
Kind of like
Like-
samurai armor, kind of segmented.
Okay, so I look at her hands and just go, "It's okay. I'll get her some nail polish."
picture an armor, but if it was made of crab.
Crap?
Crab.
Crab. Oh, so you're a crustacean now?
That's what
I mean, that's what I think of when I hear kite.
This is a little too like molten rock to match perfectly, but this is kind of the vibe I'm going for.
Okay. Let's see. Ah, okay. I see where you're at. Yeah, we'll get you some nice nail polish. Do a little pedicures. We'll make it work.
And Dusk and Witch are actually just sitting in the boat
Yep.
with everyone.
They're
Can I
sitting
look at
there,
Witch?
but they don't occupy space. They don't like affect the weight of the boat at all because they're kind of ethereal. So they just kind of
And I'm
are
like,
there.
Witch,
Yeah.
would you like to get your nails done?
What's wrong with my name?
She just looks at her hand like they are.
I said,
the
"There's
nails are
nothing
already
wrong
done
with-"
on her.
I know, I'm like, Witch, there's nothing wrong with your nails. They're perfect. But, you know, you've been around with a lot of men for a bit. How about some girl time?
In due time.
Mm-hmm. It's like,
Yeah,
But-
when
you mortals and your obsession with the opposite sex is so strange.
But no spa here compares to what the Fey realm can provide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't been back there in a while, so we can make do with what we have.
She looks
She
off
glares
to
at you.
Mhm. She glares at you, and then she looks off really quick to the southwest, and she says, or sorry, the southeast, and she says, "Oh, we're a lot closer than you think."
All right, how far are we from the town?
After about an hour of rowing, you make it back to town with the two survivors, and they both disembark, and they turn around and just, "Thank you again so much for everything." The dude with the beard, the adventurer guy, he's like, "I'm just a hunter who lives like nearby the outskirts of the city, but if you need anything before heading off into the Icefeld, you can stop by my cabin out there, and I will do my best to help you however I can. It's the least I can do."
Do you
Alright,
know?
we'll keep it.
Hold on, before you leave,
Mhm.
what captured you, or did you go to that island,
So
or do you not know?
I was grabbed off the street.
Do you know by what or who?
So those creatures that we were locked up with, the scientists or the wizards, whatever, they called themselves many different things, but they were taking blood from them, and after a while it was like the scientist or the wizards themselves started to look like those creatures. I think they were trying to change something about themselves from these creatures, maybe pursuing immortality or making themselves more powerful. I don't know what these magic types want or need, but it was freakish.
Well, if you remember what any of them look like,
Before that, were they alive? Did any of them survive, or did they all die in there?
They left. They
Did leave.
they returned to
these
the
guys
city.
were trapped in stasis, so.
Mm.
Or wait. No, the stasis people crumbled, right?
The so
They
the
were.
the people who were in stasis, the only survivors are these two.
Okay.
The wizards / scientists left the island.
That's right.
They returned to the city, from what I know. But
Well,
they left us there.
see them, or if you know who they were, you need to let us know. Because they need to be dealt with.
Agreed. If I do see them, I will send a letter or something. I will do my best to get in contact.
Do they
Okay.
know how you look like?
Probably. But I'm pretty good at disappearing into crowds and the wilderness especially, so I'll make sure I'm a little more cautious and watch my back when I'm going places. I am never not going to be carrying a pistol now.
Sounds good.
And again, thank you. And if you need anything before you head out into the wilderness, cold expanse, let me know.
We'll take you up on that.
Now, I need
We'll
to go
come and
home.
visit you.
Thank you. I look forward to that.
And
He turns
Oh,
on
go
his
ahead.
he turns on his heel and begins to leave. And the grave robber guy, he kind of just kneels forward and leans on his shovel that he's got, and he says, "Well, I kind of got grabbed while I was, going after parts for some unscrupulous types. I think I'm gonna try to find a different line of work."
Don't let us catch you doing anything illegal.
Fair enough. I've seen what you
Otherwise-
can do. I
Excuse
don't
me,
want to
sir.
cross you. Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. So I reached out and I gave him 1 piece of platinum. It's for the haste potion you gave me. As awful as it tasted, it really came to a clutch. So I gave him a single platinum.
You sure about this? You're not going to be thanking me as heartily here in about an hour.
How? Oh, yeah. Well, you know what? Better having a tummy ache than being dead, so...
Hey, I appreciate it. And he kind of looks at your garb and then looks at, like, who he is and what he's been doing, and he's like, no hard feelings, right?
Please leave. Just like,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, okay. And he just kind of begins hobbling off the docks towards the city.
You know? I'm
And-
just gonna hope that he stays off of trouble.
It's Kornheim. You would be surprised the trouble that can go on here.
I believe you.
Dusk
But
and Witch go to get off the boat. Time to get a hero's greeting.
And
Mouse
a
just looks up.
reward.
Yeah, you know our deal. You don't get seen by the townspeople. You get whatever you want.
But what if
Get the
I
gun.
want a hero's greeting?
How about a hero screaming? Because that's probably what you're gonna get.
Yeah, I think there's been enough insanity for today.
I mean,
Hold
if you
on.
want a greeting, we could try to give you some. Oh, look at Dusk! He's so cool. He's so amazing. Look at our hero. Is that what you want?
Dusk looks
that what you wanna
Meteora
hear?
directly in the eye. You can see
Mhm.
hell through his pupils, and he's just like, enough. And he just disappears back into the gun.
He asked. I gave it to him. He asked.
Which is like, he calls me the dramatic one.
So, technically, I rolled to see if they would comply,
Oh,
and I rolled the 1.
oh. So Dusk is going to, instead of going back into the gun, he's going to lean over to Malice and just be like, hey, Malice, I think I want that hero's welcome. And he is going to possess you.
Oh boy.
Oh no, they both are staying.
Yeah.
Like,
So, Malice, your features are going to begin to warp a little bit. Just a little bit. You become slightly darker. Your eyes are now fully black. And Dusk is seeing directly through your eyes so that when you get the greeting, he can sort of, through that, receive it himself.
oh no,
You
like
know?
they both are. I rolled. They're both not complying and getting in the gun. They're just hanging around.
Okay, rewind then. I see what you mean.
So
They're going to walk the streets with you.
yeah, in other words, get them some clothes, or at least him some clothes.
Oh yeah.
Which could, aside from the antlers, put a hood up.
Yeah, you can, with her hair being probably rather voluminous, you can just pass it off as like a druidic crown or something like that,
Yeah, the
Yeah, but what about-
rings are a little harder to hide. But
Mm-hmm. And the patterning
saves
on
the
her
costume.
skin.
But what about Dusk though?
Dusk is fucking terrifying. He's a
really angry tiefling. Like really angry tiefling.
Yeah. You'll have to probably, if anybody asks, you'll have to be like, yeah, he's just really grouchy. Try not to talk to him.
But
it's funny that he wants a hero's feast, like hero's welcome, though. So that kind of tells me that maybe he wants something a little bit more, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
maybe he wants to be welcomed.
Well, he's a Hellion. They are all about that glory.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are lawful evil.
The whole reason he was fighting Witch was for glory.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of a tiefling, I kind of look back and look at Sophelia. How are you doing, sweetheart?
It takes a second for her to respond, but she was start looking at you and just kind of looking around at the. Are we like at the beginning of like the city? Okay, so I thought.
Okay,
she's just kind of looking off at the water, kind of where the island was, and then kind of looking at the city.
I think I should really take her to a priest, just in case.
So, really quick, I am going to interject because I feel like I'm ignoring Acer and I really don't want him to feel like that, but the fact he can't be on mic really makes me forget really easy. I really wish you could be here on mic. We're not ignoring you.
Yeah, I didn't see him type anything. Otherwise
Yeah, I was gonna check on Acer next.
No, yeah, I don't want you to think we're leaving you out, especially because you did the whole personality swap thing. And I totally fucking spaced out on that because you're not on mic. But
unfortunately, there was also a giant fuck-off demon.
Yeah, the Niskaru walking around.
That was a lot.
However, Acer, as you guys are walking up the pier, you are going to see, as you pass by, a couple droids. Yes, a pair of droids. That's weird, even in Corenheim. But they are wearing, quote unquote, they are painted with color that hits you with a huge flashback. They are wearing the same colors you wore on the days when you were first deployed. See me look down at my arm and look back at them. So, Acer, AC-154 kind of taps into your guys' shared communication channel, and he says, let's see, how do I phrase this? When we received critical damage, as a safety measure, I activated our location beacon. A call for help. Too many of our allies were falling. I think he's typing.
I think so.
So is this why there are droids here? They are likely a retrieval squad. Unfortunate. They are probably here to capture you and return you to factory default, possibly decommission.
What? Acer, don't you have a disguise?
As suspected. Yes. I expected a small battalion. I had forgotten the amount of time that had passed.
What about the mask? Didn't you have some kind of mask?
Yeah, he's got the Gemini mask.
Oh, Malice, you're about to have a brother right now, like a twin brother.
You really want someone as weird as me?
He morphs into Kiln.
No, he morphs into Kiln.
Just because that's a morph I had. Let's see what other morphs I had readily.
Alex, you're not
I have this
weird.
one, this one, this one, and this one.
Perhaps just the townsfolk, something that will draw less attention.
Probably a good idea.
Well,
What do you think, Acer?
Make yourself a random traveler, just because if it's townsfolk and if the townfolk's around us, that's gonna be weird. So
we are going to see
look like another adventure.
We are going to see the king, so either nobility, a guard. Well, maybe not a guard. Maybe a maybe a mercenary.
Yeah.
Transform into a random adventure.
Yeah, random adventure. Malice, don't forget our group name. It's called the Insolitum. The odd ones.
Fun. You just
So
met
you
one
fit
of
right
those.
into it.
So
Oh yeah, we got.
he just turns into the hunter guy that you guys had been talking to.
Good idea.
And the droids are kind of scanning everybody as they walk by, and everybody walking by is giving them crazy looks too. Like, it has been, while not unheard of, it is very strange for droids to be in a major settlement together like this. They usually like smaller settlements, and they're so like dispersed that it's not often that you see two droids together that aren't family.
And they were roommates.
Also, as we get close to the droids, I kind of start walking ahead of the party.
Mm-hmm.
And, I guess since I kind of yell at them, I'm like, hey, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, the droids turn to look at you and they say, "Be on your way, civilian. We are not looking for you."
You can't. This is a worker's dock. You can't be here.
Make a deception check.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, yeah!
Finally!
That's good.
Yep.
That's beyond good.
The droids pull out, they reach into their bags and pull out a map. This map must be outdated. We apologize for our intrusion. We will move to a different dock to look for our quarry. Thank you.
Yes. Be careful with harassing the citizens, otherwise you'll have the guards on you.
Understood. The droids robotically kind of turn and walk away. So they're very strange even to Acer, because you notice that they are very monotone, whereas Acer might have a tinny effect on his voice. He speaks with emotion still. He's learned to be human among humans. And not humans, the species, but humans, the human beings. The fact that these guys are so robotic means that their software is brand spankingly new installed. They either just were activated or were just built and deployed.
Wow.
Just little babies.
Malice, Dusk, and Witch kind of wait for the party to catch up.
Yeah, I'm still helping Sophelia to walk right now, so.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'm watching Acer closely too, because he got injured bad.
Mm-hmm. And Acer did mutter to himself, "Looks like the Kingslayer program is not that used anymore." Yeah, you're a little unusual there, buddy.
I assume they were looking for you. Seeing as they were scanning.
Yes, those are Mercia markings on them.
Well, not sure why they're scanning the docks, but would you have done something to trigger them?
Yeah, Acer, aren't they your people? Shouldn't you go to them? Is Acer typing?
I think so.
Probably.
So, as he's typing, and I will stop when he does send his message through, you guys are still walking up, and Killen just leans in. And he's like, well, if you don't mind, I'm going to go turn these in. You guys should probably get to the inn. And talk to you in a bit.
All right, be careful.
What time is it, by the way?
It is probably, like, just after dark. So the people that work the dock are, like, finishing up, closing up shop, getting ready to head in. And he said AC themselves has activated the retrieval protocol when I was knocked down. It's possible they will want to take me back and factory reset me.
Why would they want to factory reset you? You just called for help.
Probably something to prevent him from being captured.
Is there a reason why they're setting you up for that?
I'm a lost asset in their eyes, a very valuable lost asset. Yup.
Oh.
He is a relic of their ancient productions. Like, if they... So he's probably made of a ton of technology that they have since lost access to, because it was a war that spurred his creation. So if they can take him back, upload new base software in him, they would have a brand new soldier, but then they could take his old stuff and learn what they could about how he was made and what makes him so unique and special, and then upgrade their own stuff with it.
Are you telling me they might vivisect you?
Essentially, the
Oh dear.
android equivalent.
Oh my gosh. So I look at Malice. Well, Malice, looks like we're gonna be the responsible parents because we got 2 fugitive with us. Kind of.
Alright.
Yeah, and whatever these 2 children are.
Indeed.
Oh, and by the way, Witch is actually slightly taller than the rest of us.
Oh,
Except
okay.
Sophelia. she's probably
except
she's
Sophelia.
probably on level with Sophelia, I'd imagine, because Sophelia is like ridiculous. I don't know if I put her measurements. Measurements. That's not what I meant, but yeah. She's like
Yeah,
six.
buddy,
Oh yeah,
no.
she's 6'6.6". That's right.
Yep, 666.
So is Witch like 7 feet? I mean, that's not that unusual, I suppose.
For her full incarnation, she'd probably be around that height or a little taller.
Mhm. So like a towering, like Lord of the Rings high elf kind of feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She yeah, because she's an archfey, so she's supposed to.
Yep.
She's a little bigger than like a normal fey being, I guess.
Acer says, "I'm also not ready to meet them yet. Also, BRB really quick." Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
so the inn, or do you want to let them know that we took care of the?
Right now I think Sophilia's not in a good state, and with those guys roaming around, Acer would. I don't think walking around with Sophelia and Acer is a good idea right now. Sophelia needs rest, and I think Acer needs to stay hidden.
Well,
Maybe we
best
could.
place to go
we could-
would probably be one of the inns, as that's more for the locals rather than.
Good idea.
Also, don't worry about me. Go ahead and
No. Don't tell me not to worry about you, young lady. You have just turned into a dimension-breaking, ripping, gigantic monster of a Scourge. So do not tell me not to be worried about you right now, because that is far from it right now.
Plus, we have I have to show a few people up at the bar.
Yeah, why don't we just patch up for now, get some rest, and then they can be informed tomorrow at least. Because I got guts and gunk all over me. The least thing I want to do is meet royalties.
Well, oh god, what is she in the head chapel lady? What is her thing again?
Oh, the vampire lady?
Yes, I forgot what her title was.
She's
Mother Superior.
Yeah, the Mother Superior doesn't sleep much, so if anything happens during the night, I'm sure it would be quite easy to pay her a visit.
Mm-hmm. That's actually a really good point. As a thumb piercer,
yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
I think the only other person who figured that one out was Meteora, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Because of her skin.
How basically she's almost porcelain. Yeah.
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 But
that would be Mother Superior Emily Vale.
But yeah, let's go get a room for the night, and we'll go to one of the local inns rather than the Traveler's Inns.
Good idea.
Although I doubt they'd look for a robot in an inn.
Well, we can only be careful.
Since you guys have seen Nessus now, I put his full body image in the chat.
Okay, let's take a look at this monstrosity.
Also, Dusk is just like,
Jeez.
food.
Yes, Dusk, we will get you food.
Yep.
It's like, okay, the
His stomach's growling too,
K-pop
but
demon
he's
hunters.
so tired.
Yep.
Yeah, K-pop demon hunters. Food.
Food.
Couch. Yeah, so he's like very insect-like in his face with the mandibles. He's got the single yellow eye, the curving horns coming up from the side, and then his hands look just like what Sophilia's ring hand is becoming. And that big ass sword is his Ikakalaka.
What a funny word.
Yeah, it's an African word.
Wonderful.
It is specifically originated with the Mongo people in the northwestern parts of what is now the Democratic Republic of the Congo. It's a Congolese weapon.
Well, onwards to the end.
Yes. All right. You guys head to the inn and you get ready to settle down. And
I still have the heads in my hand.
mm-hmm.
What? I'm going drinking. There were a bunch of people that invited us to the inn later.
Yep. Martina's there. She welcomes you back in. She's ooh, do you need a hangover cure, miss?
I have to introduce them to the innkeeper.
Yes. So she is Martina Cabrera. She is a female human. She's about 5'5" with light brown skin and deep brown hair tied in a thick high ponytail. She has dark brown, deep-set eyes. She wears an understated dress meant for working and cleaning, as well as a pair of comfortable-looking but well-worn leather shoes.
Cool.
And you remember the here, I will screenshot the description I have and send it back to you just so you can look it up.
Yep.
Copy, because we went over this before.
And then I believe you said Jessica is going to see us at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So I will...
She said she would be here, so yeah.
Yep.
So I will go to buy everyone a drink, including her.
Mm-hmm.
And Dust steps in ahead and just starts ordering like this stupid quantity of food.
So when Martina just brings the plates out, it's just a mountain of food in front of you. And Jessica's just next to you like, holy crap, are you going to be able to hold all that?
Also, which orders like an expensive wines and whatnot.
Hmm.
Just like elf kind of shit. But, of course.
You know, Galen, your new friends are nice, but these ones are a lot stranger than I expected. You were always like, these don't seem like the crowd you would have gotten into running around with.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting people out there.
Sitting down to drink to keep up the ruse, smart. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I suppose life of an adventurer, you know?
Yep. It's always exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And
her tail's kind of like behind her,
Being cleaned up.
laying down, just kind of like lightly touching the floor. And she's just kind of got the glass in her hand. Sophelia is up, getting cleaned up, washing the blood of her foes and her wounds away.
Also, before we get too into it, have you seen any of those droids walking around the city? Our friend.
Yeah, there was a pair of them. So they're not the first droids I've seen come through the city, but they were definitely painted up with something weird. Never seen quite those markings before, and they looked brand new. Like a lot of the droids I've seen, you know, they got the wear and tear. They've lived a life. These ones were chrome.
Well,
and then there was a big one too.
A big one?
Yeah, he stood like a full body and a half taller than the other ones, and he was covered in all sorts of guns I'd never seen before.
Oh dear.
Yep, do a history check.
Bigger than the Lord Protector?
Not quite as big as him.
But still comparable?
He's probably about he'd probably be up to Lord Protector Kerbin's chest, which is really big. So a 17. So you might not have directly seen this before, but with technological advances, especially in a place as advanced as Mercia, it is entirely possible that they've got entirely new types of droid that they are deploying with crazy new abilities. So, as a quick aside, I might be slamming together a couple different tabletop systems for these particular entities. And I think so Javi and Rose and I have all played with this system before.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be trying out some Lancer stuff.
Sorry, no question. What's a Lancer?
So Lancer is a tabletop RPG that uses mechs and has a little bit different turn progression. But there are a lot of abilities from Lancer that I could transpose into D&D with a little bit of tweaking. So I'm going to try to take a bunch from Lancer to make these droids interesting.
You make Breach show up.
How do you know she won't?
Javi, is this a good thing or is this an incredibly scary thing? I cannot determine.
It depends on what mechs he's pulling from. If he's touching anything in Horus, we're fucked.
Oh dear. I don't even know what that means, but oh dear.
I'll give you a rundown of Lancer later if you want.
Got it.
Speaking of which, yeah. Leo, I think you would get a kick out of Lancer. We should totally try it sometime. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
I can show off Breach.
Yes, you can.
You want shotgun? I'll give you shotgun.
Okay.
But
I should take a shotgun.
As you guys are kind of relaxing, you hear the door kind of push open. You hear a bell ring, and Martina kind of looks over her shoulder and she says, Did somebody come in? She just kind of looks down onto the floor. And you see... let's see. There we go. That's the one I was looking for. A little pterosaur with teeth in its bill.
Oh.
Sitting on the ground in front.
Wait, hold on.
In front of us?
Uh-huh.
Hey, come here. So I motion at the little pterosaur. Did your master send you here?
Uh-huh. The pterosaur looks up and he says, "Yes." And you hear Voshan's voice come out of its throat.
How Voshan?
Hi. Heard you guys were up in the north area, and I figured I'd save you a little bit of time. I heard you were looking for some help with a certain Crimson Army problem.
Yeah, you might have some experimental material out of this, if you're interested.
I was interested, in fact. Once, you guys look like you got the crap kicked out of you, by the way. So I'm
You wouldn't believe it.
I'm going to keep this short. Martina and Jessica are just fucking staring. Like...
You see a centaur talking to a little dinosaur right now.
Yeah. And, he says, so there is an old place, abandoned temple called Amherst that is really close. I want you to go down into there, go into the place underneath it, and find me a little psionic crystal.
What are you going to do with this crystal?
I'm going to use it to enhance my dinosaur project.
Of course you will. Is this your familiar, though? I kind of pick up the little guy.
Yes, he is.
Aw. Voshan, I have a question for you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Since, although you're not part of the church anymore, you still deal with death. Have you heard of... So I kind of take the little creature and I kind of go to the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of anyone converting an angel into the angels of rot?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have.
You have. When did this start? Do you know?
Fairly recently. Tell you what.
Do you mind? Okay.
Tell you what. If you can get this crystal to me, we can discuss it when you get here, and I will share with you everything I know.
Fair exchange, then.
There is one little catch.
And what would be the catch?
It is inside of Valandar territory.
I kind of look at, who was it, Malice. Malice, where's Valandar?
Kiln kind of freezes when you say that. He just looks up from his books. What?
Valandar?
Here, hold on, I got you.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yeah, exactly! Dead on!
Valandar.
So, really quick.
Is that the Shadowland?
No. If you are capable, would it be possible to send a message to Lady Lami and Sorith for their aid as well? Last location I remember was in Zarbin. The little Ramphorinctus just kind of cocks its head sideways, its big ol' eyes staring at the not Acer. And he's just like, I suppose I can do that. Making their way to Alzey. Okay. Yeah, if I can find them, I'll go ahead and ask. But yeah, to answer your question, Valandar is the place with the big explosion of bizarre energy, made a bunch of scary creatures show up, and now there's this big bubble dome over it, and then everything inside is very
that's
mutated.
Shadowland.
Not the Shadowland.
Shadowland, basically.
Not the Shadowland.
Okay, so it's not?
You want us to go in there?
That's the Dragonburnt lands you're thinking of.
Oh no, when I'm talking about,
now-
what is it? I was talking about the land where there was like a bunch of shadows and like weird stuff was going on. That's why I call it Shadowland.
No, not that
That
place.
Oh,
This
so it's a
if you
different one.
if you look at the map, it's the place with all like the dead trees and the purple water.
Oh, okay. That one,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, so it's really close to the edge of it, so you won't have to be there for long. But don't drink the water.
Roshan, do you know if we get infected or any side effects that we should be aware of? Because clearly you don't want to go there yourself, but then I need to be informed what we're dealing with.
So there is quite a few arcane specialists in Zislo, the town right next to Valandar. They would know more directly about it than I would. I've been in contact and I've studied a little bit of the mutagenic nature of the place.
Okay.
Apparently it's full of aberrant creatures and
Wonderful.
people who have gone mad. So try to keep your wits about you.
Thanks for the word of encouragement.
But if you manage to come back alive and not freakishly monsterized, I will be sending several enhanced dinosaurs to serve as special combat units for your battle against the Crimson Army.
Fine.
And these are my Rewasaurs. These
What's
are...
a Rewasaurs?
Think of a Tyrannosaurus mixed with a Carnotaurus mixed with a very powerful psychic.
That was how you've been messing with nature, haven't you?
Lady, I'm a wizard. It's what I do.
I know you are. All right, you got yourself a deal. We'll keep you updated.
Mm-hmm. And the Ramphorhynchus just kind of lands in front of Sophelia and is just like...
Oh, I would have came down already, yeah.
Mm-hmm. As you come down, he just lands in front of you and he says... And when you get here, I can at least take a look at that for you.
Oh, you can?
I don't know a ton about Niskaru and their ways, but I can at least either try to glean something or learn something from, well, when eventually you got to put her down if she does go crazy. But hopefully I can help you stop it before it gets there.
Do you think the priest could be any help here?
Regular priest, probably not. However, my upstairs neighbor might be able to help you.
Your upstairs neighbor?
Mm-hmm. Zagradel. You already met her.
Right. Yeah, like Lady Zagradel might know.
I mean, priest.
Yeah. Your average human priest that is more focused on spreading the word of their faith and healing the wounded probably isn't going to know how to handle this level of interdimensional screwery.
Yeah.
This is a little beyond their ken. This is more the realm of us theoretical magicians.
It's a big no-nos.
Yeah. And plus, I'd rather you not end up with a gun-toting crusade on your back when they find out you've been carrying a Niskaru on your hand for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a cursed ring, so it's not like we did it on purpose.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about good intentions and the road to hell.
Exactly. Well, thanks for the insight of it, Ocean. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Now, my little friend here has a long flight back to me, so I'm glad we could make this arrangement. We'll see you when you've got the crystal.
All right.
The little Ramphorhynchus just kind of waddles over to the door, lands on the handle, and kind of flaps its wings just enough to pull the door open, and then really quick just goes whoop, flits out the door.
Smart little critter.
He's a familiar, of course he is.
I'm gonna ask Kill next time if you could turn it into dinosaurs.
Yeah, wait, I'm surprised no one tried to shoot it.
Well, this is an inn. So
Everyone's got a gun.
I know everybody's
And
got
No
a
one's
gun.
Do it
That's a tiny
indoors.
little duck monster thing.
Nobody is allowed to fire guns inside an establishment with
inside the-
alcohol.
Yep.
This is
Yep.
not the Wild West. We are civilized
Yep.
here. We're not animals, damn it. But yeah, this is where we're going to go ahead and stop.
Aww.
Oh.